I fell for a scam, a phishing email that cost me $5,000. That's the punchline of the story. So before we left, I submitted drawings to the Historic Planning Commission here in Marietta and sent them in. They go in via email and received confirmation, and that was it. And then on Tuesday, the 23rd, I got an email that said, in order to process your application, you need to pay the fee so that you can be on the docket for the in-person meeting. And, here's an invoice, wire us the money, and, you'll be good to go. So it has a signature of someone on a name that I recognize on the Historic Planning Commission, and, it has an invoice attached to it that has the City of Marietta letterhead and all this stuff. And so I scramble and figure out what to do to pay them. I contact the client, say, hey, here's the application fee. I'll go ahead and take care of this, and we'll be good to go. Now, in the body of the email, it referenced everything I wrote in the project description, and it said, we appreciate your use of these materials and your approach to the fenestration and blending it all together to fit in with the neighborhood. It was really, really thorough. I mean, whoever put together the phishing email really, looked at the application, or maybe it was AI. But anyways, so it was fairly believable, or at least that's what I'm telling myself in hindsight. And so, I paid the invoice. Well, fast forward to, I guess that was the 23rd. I think on the 26th, I got an email from someone at the city that said, there are no fees associated with this application. And I called her immediately and said, well, I already paid some fees. What do you mean? And she said, well, there's a phishing scam going around. And so, I wanted people to be on the lookout. Well, too late, that money was already gone. And so I've contacted my bank and filed a claim. I've reached out to my insurance provider to see if there's any coverage there. But ultimately, I consider that money gone. Lesson learned.